on 2K Sports NBA. Guards. Taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Here are the starters for Houston. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He drops it from range.
Now this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Conley against Van Vliet. They get it back.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That three's off the mark. And Richard, this summer, the Rock. It's hitting. Fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred Van Vliet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Now here's Green with the drive, and it's hammered home by Green.
A vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
Edwards looking for an opening. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Green. And he drives in. Outside for Brooks. Brooks a screen on Towns. Clock at 6. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Van Vliet with a screen on Edwards. And it's Brooks missing. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brooks against Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Green. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Green for 3. That one doesn't drop. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Puts it up. Gets a very good look and converts. Edwards has got 6 points.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Şengün, a screen on Edwards. And it's Green off the drive. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. From deep, Conley sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And here's Minnesota now. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Edwards against Brooks. Edwards a screen on Van Vliet. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break, here come the Rockets. Here's Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Edwards, driving to the basket. Oh, clanks the dunk. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Brooks. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Shot is good by Edwards.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Takes a step back. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Şengün a screen on Edwards. The open shot by Van Vliet. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Edwards for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got 7 points.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Reed a screen on Brooks. Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Rockets ahead. They lead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I'd ever played with.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. From outside, off the mark. Houston in the lead. Smith outside. Conley against Green. Brooks outside. Green with a screen on Towns. Here's Şengün. Sends it home from three-point land. Şengün's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conley with the ball. Van Vliet covering to the middle. Three-pointer. And there's Towns on the assist by Reed.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Smith with a screen on Edwards. Here's Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Conley passes to Reed, and the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Towns a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Edwards, pass to Towns, fires for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. He gets it in there. Sengun's got 5 now.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Another 3 from Houston.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter. That's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Van Vliet against Conley. It's deflected. Outside Edwards. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Pass to Sengun. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Towns a screen on Brooks. Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And that's a big-time bailout by Edwards. Knows how much time he has and just gets it off.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Green, a screen. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Knocked loose. And stolen by Edwards. Oh, Brooks with the steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good. Van Vliet's got 12.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Edwards, the pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Green against McDaniels. There's the drive, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. The shot comes out. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Thompson. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Holiday in at the point. Morris for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Holiday surveying the floor. Poke loose. To the paint. Here's Easton. It's rebounded by Morris. And so Morris will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Eason. Knocks down the triple.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Minnesota's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Warren. Morris against Holiday. That one off the back iron and out. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
They get the rebound. Pass to Gobert. Morris on the wing. Picked by Gobert. Inside. Gobert working inside.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Adams with a screen on Anderson. Eason. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Eason's got 6 in the quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson, a screen on Warren. Here's Whitmore. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Adams with a screen on Warren. Here's Whitmore outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Anderson against Eason. The 3-ball. The Rockets with another miss. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Pass to Whitmore. Adams a screen. And Whitmore with the 3. Whitmore's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, what a burst of energy from Warren. Flying up to the rim for a nice dunk.
And it's Eason penetrating. 3-pointer Holiday. Another 3 from Houston.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Holiday passes to Eason. Another one falls for Houston.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Warren in the post. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Warren's got 4 points this quarter. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. They set the pick. Outside Holiday. For 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Anderson. Outside Warren. kick out to Morris. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Adams. Now Easton. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Warren. Easton, a screen on Warren. Here's Whitmore outside. Nails it from 3. Whitmore's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Rockets ahead, leading by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Reed in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, just a tremendous finish. Nice job by Van Vliet in the painted area. Not an easy play.
Edwards can't hit. Houston in the lead. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down low. Here's Şengün. Outside for Brooks. The floater. Şengün passes to Green. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry to the inside. Here's Şengün. Van Vliet left side. Outside. Green. Pass to Brooks. Launches it. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Outside Edwards. No good with the triple. Houston shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's the posterizer from Green.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Conley finds Reed. Now here's Edwards. Brooks defending. Edwards against Brooks. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Smith with a screen on Conley. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
For 3, Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And Şengün gets it to go.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 8. Edwards for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green, pass to Van Vliet. And here's Smith. Oh, it's stolen. Towns outside. That's tipped. Brooks outside. Green caught up top for the alley-oop.
The vertical and reach make Green a terrific target in the alley-oop game.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Green with a screen on Conley. Van Vliet scanning the floor, going inside.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Rockets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Fred Van Vliet.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Will it go? Yep, count it.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Green. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Free throw no good for Green. Edwards for three. Rockets with a rebound. Smith left side. Stolen by Conley. To the paint. Towns a screen on Brooks for three. Conley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly even.
Greg, you notice about both these teams. They look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the center position. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
From the arc. Edwards can't hit. On offense, here are the Magic. Now Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
Towns, a screen on Harris. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Hits the three-point bomb.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the three there.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Now here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Harris kicks to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Towns. Banchero, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's good. Suggs has got his second bucket.
I'll tell you, smart play by Jalen Suggs. You just get aggressive off the drive, absorb the contact. Okay.
Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stop.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Banchero, a screen on Kele. Suggs, and again it's Orlando with the three.
Well, this is where you love the fast play by Jalen Suggs. Gets just a little bit of room, and the pull-up is pure.
Edwards passes to Conley. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Banchero, a screen on Conley. Banchero against Towns. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Launches it. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. Towns the screen. Conley for three. They grab their own miss. Here's McDaniels into the lane. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
There's the screen. Here's McDaniels. Softly drops in the floater.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here is Harris. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Suggs. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Suggs has got 11 points.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Now here is Conley. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Conley against Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Carter with a screen on Conley.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Towns, no luck. Magic leading by 10. Banchero dishes to Harris. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Banchero passes to Wagner. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner finds Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
Conley with the 3. Offensive rebound. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. There's the 3. Here's Harris. Now the pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards with the stop.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
So much fun indoors to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Out to Conley. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Over Suggs. Off the left rim and out. Magic leading by 14. Banchero, a screen on Edwards. Banchero against Towns. Left side, Harris. To the wing right side. Here's Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. For 3. Back to Edwards. Towns kicks to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for Mike Conley.
Now, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Banchero, a screen for Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. They get it again. Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Throws it up high.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Wagner passes to Suggs. An easy 2 points on the layup. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Magic up by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Joe Ingles. Mo Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Black. And it's Houston in at the 2.
Boy, Monte Morris a bit undersized, but make no mistake, he is unafraid to mix it up.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Orlando leading by 13. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Short of that jack of all trades at the forward spot, this guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
To the left side wing. A 3 from Anderson. They swipe it. Here's Black. Banked in off the glass. Black's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
There's the pick. Passes it to Black. Count it. Black's got 6 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Wagner as screen on Morris. A nice shot by Black.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
He was all alone on that one. Black's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. And Gobert kicks to Morris. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
Well, Monte Morris, opportunistic from 3. Sees the shot, takes it.
Wagner with a screen for Ingles. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Isaac a screen on Anderson. The wide open look here for Ingles. Misses the three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And so here's Orlando. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Houston. Back to Black. Isaac a screen. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Morris passes to Anderson. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wagner. Here's Houston. Knocks down the 3 ball. Houston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Houston. Count that one. Houston's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Morris has got the ball here for Minnesota. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Black. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Orlando out in front, just dominating this one. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to Edwards. Towns a screen on Harris. And here's Edwards from the arc. They get the rebound. Over in the corner, Conley. From downtown, Towns. And it's sent back by Carter. And here's the break. Passes to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. There's the lob to Banchero. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Edwards. There's the drive, and Edwards with the stop.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Wagner has screen on Towns. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
There's Wagner with the three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Buries it from three-point range. Harris has got himself on the board with three there.
Well, the three-point corner is such a money shot for Gary Harris.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Magic have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Banchero has screened for Suggs. Oh, good with the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's the pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Driving in and finished off by Banchero.
We call that being decisive. Banchero up the dribble drive leaves no doubt.
For three, Edwards. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Banchero has screen on Conley. Harris kicks to Banchero. Connects from three-point range. Banchero's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Orlando. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards, and there's the drive, and it's Wagner with the rebound. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 16-7 run. Harris, and stay with the play, Harris. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
The opportunistic play by Gary Harris. Use that athleticism to corral that offensive rebound.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Paolo Banchero.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Wagner has screen on Towns. Banchero against Towns. And Banchero, here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
The future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Then Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point to the middle. Then Carroll the screen. And it's Suggs with the 3.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Picked by Smith. Orlando grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. Here's Suggs. The 3 is up, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Smith. VanVleet outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Here's Banchero after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Launches a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Harris. From behind the arc. And another miss by Orlando. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Steps back. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Harris. Outside for Green. Picked by Smith. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Down low. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Inside, Smith. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense, but it's not there.
And the basket by VanVleet.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. VanVleet with the moves.
The 3 from Suggs. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad club.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
The Rockets trail. Here's Smith. And the shot goes down.
Hard to play any better defensively than this. Smith Jr. really focused inside.
And Carroll with a screen on VanVleet. It's Suggs with a drive. Pass to Harris. Stolen by VanVleet. Takes it inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
VanVleet against Carter. Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Carroll with a screen on Green. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's good for 2.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Wagner for 3. That shot off. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, well. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Rockets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Jacks up a 3. Stripped away. To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Green going at the...
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And here's Harris outside, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely. Outside, Green. Tipped away. Here's Banchero. Banchero cleaning up the fast break.
Boy, nice swipe that time from Suggs. I love to see him being aggressive and taking chances on defense.
And here's Green from the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And Carroll with a screen on Green. And here's Harris outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Check the stride on Carter's drive there. Stomps his way right inside and takes his shot.
Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think. Wagner's teammates encourage him to attack the rim. They love to see him be aggressive. Given these results, you can understand why that's the case.
Here's Easton. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Carter, a screen on Easton. The 3 from Suggs. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Basket's good.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Ben Carroll the screen. Pass to Suggs. This one for 3. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Magic. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Suggs with the bucket.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Picked by Carter. To the middle. Adams grabs the miss. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Here's Harris. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Magic up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Let's welcome Red Panda.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. They've got Wagner. Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Houston in at the 2. Here's Holiday out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock to the inside. Here's Whitmore outside. Pure from 3-point range. Whitmore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Black, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Whitmore. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Fires the 3. A nice shot by Houston. And the Magic lead by 2. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. Thompson passes to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He buries it from 3. Isaac's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Holiday a screen on Isaac. Eason tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Black. Yet to see a basket. 3-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Ingles passes to Houston. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with a rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Eason with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. But punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Wagner with a screen on Easton. Isaac back to Wagner. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Houston in the lead. Outside Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Isaac. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Fires the 3. Adams, the pass to Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Isaac covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
Second free throw, no good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
That one falls.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Black passes to Ingles. Picked by Isaac. Ingles, good. Ingles has got his first bucket in this one. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Whitmore. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Black. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Isaac outside. Wide open. The Rockets pull it in.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Orlando shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Isaac with a screen on Holiday. Here's Black. And the 3 off target. Here's Easton. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Rockets ahead. They lead by 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Orlando shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Van Vliet outside for Brooks. Van Vliet outside. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. Wagner on the wing. Picked by Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Goes back up. Back to Wagner. To the wing on the left. Here's Banchero. Count that one.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Here's Green. Green Green in the lane.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Smith outside. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Banchero.
Playing with fire and toughness. Smith Jr. doesn't let the foul stop him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
On the attack, Green. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris finds Wagner. The 3 from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Outside, Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Şengün, the screen. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. And the Rockets lead by 2.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Brooks, the pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Brooks. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. Tries again. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Oh, Paolo off the dribble.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Şengün, a screen on Banchero. It's kept alive. Banchero against Smith. Şengün, a screen on Banchero. Here's Smith. Buries it down low.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the long J. Banchero's got 10 points in just the second half.
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
The open shot by Van Vliet. Yes! He nails it!
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot, but wants to be that guy.
It's Wagner off the drive. Banchero outside. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Smith. He's all alone. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Yes! As the game gets tight late and the stakes rise, you need guys who are willing and able to step up.
Green against Harris. Outside for Brooks. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Terrific in crunch time. Suggs thrives in these moments.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. So it's it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic
Taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Towns, and it's Conley in at point guard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the end one.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith on the wing. Şengün with the screen for Smith. No good on the triple. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. For the three. Rebound by Smith.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Driving to the basket. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, for a slender guy, that dunk was pretty powerful. When Smith Jr. has a head of steam, though, you got to look out.
Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Conley for three. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got 5 points so far.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now here is Smith. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Reed. Kicks it to Edwards. The three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had. Wow. If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Conley's shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Good on the bucket. He has 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Towns a screen on Van Vliet. Conley kicks to Edwards. To halt the run.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Conley. Outside, Green. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Anthony Edwards. This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rockets leading by 4. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Smith on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Here's Reed. Off target with his three. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Edwards from the arc. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Here is Edwards, following the score by Houston. Stolen by Van Vliet. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brooks, the best of Van Vliet in the corner. Smith with it. Şengün with a screen on Towns. Smith, no luck. Here's Edwards. He takes it in and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Reed in its center. And some nice passing there by Houston. Green, no luck.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
McDaniels with the ball. He has yet to score. Drills it from outside.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The drive by Green. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Edwards.
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Van Vliet with a screen on Towns. Nice shot by Smith.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Edwards with the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Şengün with the screen for Smith. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Conley against Van Vliet. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Stolen by Brooks. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 16.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Conley for 3. Green with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Van Vliet sets the pick for Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
Look, one thing you can say about Jabari Smith is that he is very comfortable shooting from the corners.
And yes, it's good. Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter. Rockets leading by 9. Smith for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Conley. Shoots over Van Vliet. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Smith against Towns. And Green slams it in.
That is an impressive pass to Green. But to be honest, when you throw him a lob, he does all the rest of the work.
Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Green. Outside Conley. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. For 3, Smith. Şengün passes to Smith. Brooks setting a pick for Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Edwards kicks to Reed. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Holiday, a screen on Anderson. Eason's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Morris, no good. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Thompson for the... Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
A 3 from Morris. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Gobert finds Warren. Drills the three-pointer. Warren's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Love the confidence from Warren on the catch and shoot. Coaches don't want to see their players hesitate.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A 3 from Morris. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Eason.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Morris against Holiday. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's stolen by Adams. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Bounce pass from Morris. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And Holiday, here we go. Ball stolen. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Eason. Traps in the tray. Eason's got 8.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And that one drops for him.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And the pass to Adams. Lets it go with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15. Morris outside. Takes a 3. That one, no good. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Anderson, a screen on Thompson. Sinks the three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Eason. Here's Holiday. Yep, it counts. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Thompson. Over in the corner, Edwards. Towns a screen on Holiday. Edwards can't hit. Houston leading by 16. Holiday dishes to Adams. Crosses over, and it's blocked by Conley. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Reed in at the center position. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 21 in the game.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. In the corner, Smith with it. Latrey On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
Edwards, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Offensive rebound, out to Brooks. Green with a screen for Brooks. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Şengün, no good. Timberwolves trail by 17. Poke loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Şengün passes to Smith with the shot. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And now it's 27 points so far for Jabari Smith. For 3, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. There's the pick. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. For 3, Edwards, and another 3 for Minnesota.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Green, the pass to Brooks. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Edwards finds McDaniel. From past the arc, it's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Edwards.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Bobbed up there for Green.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jabari Smith.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's stolen by Edwards. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. And it's in there.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Brooks setting a pick for Green. Van Vliet against Conley. Green dishes to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Green, the pass to Smith. Shoots over Towns. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Three-pointer and the rejection by Smith. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to...
be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the point. Suggs, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Towns a screen on Harris. Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Here's Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen. There's the triple, and it's Banchero with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright. Harris can make you pay from deep. This guy has got such confidence in that three-point shooting ability. Go ahead, Gary Harris.
They get it again. The kick out to Edwards. Second shot opportunity, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Carter, a screen on Conley. Wagner on the wing. Banchero left side. The 3 from Suggs. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Towns a screen on Wagner. Edwards can't hit. The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Banchero driving inside.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
The 3 from Suggs. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Edwards. Into the lane. Got a piece of it.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Banchero outside. Lots of room. And another basket for Orlando.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. The rebound by the Timberwolves. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Conley with the ball. Towns on a screen. Here's the 3. The shot by Conley, no good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Banchero with a screen on Edwards. Wagner for 3. Reid with the rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive. Sees that window and exploits it.
Outside McDaniels. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harris and Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Carter, a screen on Conley. Wagner for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards, rise high and finish over the defender.
Here's Suggs. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 7.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Reed for 3. Down low. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Carroll against Towns. Wagner outside. Harris on the wing. Clock at 6. Count it. Good. Harris has got 5 now.
Tremendous read by Gary Harris. You see the gap, you attack it.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. You can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Conley up top. Covered by Harris. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
It's Suggs with a drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Here's Banchero. Here he goes. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And that one's good from Conley.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Here's Suggs. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And that one drops. Conley's got 11.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
And that one is hammered home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. From downtown, McDaniels can't hit. Orlando trailing here. Carter on the wing. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen on Edwards. Suggs the pass to Carter. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. It's Suggs with a drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, you cannot let the shot clock dwindling affect your patience and ability to make good decisions. Jalen Suggs, excellent bailout.
Edwards, that one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 19 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And that's going to be a foul on Minnesota. The first free throw is good. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Warren for 3. Drops in the 3. Warren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys. You know, I like that he didn't go for the straightforward layup. He gave us a little something extra right there.
Morris can't hit. Here's Black. And Carroll with a screen on Warren. Here's Black. Misses in close. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more... Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Morris in at the point guard position.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so Morris will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wagner. Well, the Magic shooting about 60% for the game. Out to the right wing. Ingles passes to Black. Isaac with a screen on Morris. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Counted from distance. Black's got 5 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Minnesota has possession. They lead by 4. Here's Morris. Misses the layup. For Orlando, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. He takes it in. Black passes to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Warren. And Gobert with a block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul so far. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Gobert. Anderson against Isaac. Picked by Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. And too long on the shot.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
The kick out to Ingles. For the lead. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's three-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
Pass to Morris. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Another miss by Minnesota. And the Magic with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Isaac finds Ingles. Wagner with a screen on Warren. Ingles from outside. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. The kick out to Morris. Anderson with a screen. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Anderson.
How about the execution and pick and roll? Monte Morris, just great understanding of how to exploit the defense.
Ingles from outside. Offensive rebound.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Outside Warren. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Warren's got 6.
Well, just great recognition. Rise and fire and catch and shoot. T.J. Warren says, I can do that.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Ingles. Here's Black. Now here's Isaac to the left side wing. Picked by Isaac. Wagner outside. On the take. Black. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. From the arc. Edwards can't hit. Orlando leading. Wagner with a screen on McDaniels. Ingles, good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Edwards with it. Wagner picks him up. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Magic have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Isaac outside. Pass to Black. And there's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Stolen. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the Magic leading by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings. Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Here's Suggs. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Oh, swiped away. Conley against Wagner. 4-3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Edwards looking for an opening. Reed sets a screen. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Carter, a screen on Conley. Driving in. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wagner finds Banchero. And here's Harris. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Well, the three-point corner is such a money shot for Gary Harris.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Conley. Wagner, he's open. And Conley grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Banchero. Oh, aggressive dunk by Banchero.
Well, you can see that Banchero has a little flair in his game. How about that finish? Woo-hoo-hoo.
Hits the trifecta.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Out left to the wing. The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns, right side. McDaniels from long range. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. McDaniels got 9 points here in the second half. Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Wagner with a screen on Towns. Wagner outside. Harris outside. The 3. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Banchero against Towns. Banchero outside. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 11-2 run. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McDaniels from long range. It's Edwards on the wing. Reed sets a screen. It's rebounded by Banchero. From outside the arc. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. And the Magic lead by 9. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Up and in on the layup.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
So the Magic win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee.
struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Banchero's got such a smooth game for a guy so big and powerful. Moves extremely well and has deceptive speed, too.
That one falls.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On offense, here are the Magic. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Van Vliet passes to Green. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team part with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. And plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Outside Harris. Pass to Wagner. And he drops it in from the low post.
The defense was there, but the concentration and focus from Wagner also there. Really good poise.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now, here's Wagner. Here's Banchero, and he gets the bucket. Banchero's got 6.
Getting it done in the paint. Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism. At 6'5", Suggs has really good size for his position, and he knows how to use it when he's inside the painted area, too.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the shot goes down. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
Nice D from Brooks. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's the lob to the hoop. On the wing, Green. Driving the lane, uses the glass to finish the layup. 13 points for Jalen Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
There's the lob. The corner blows the alley-oop jam. Jumps up. And it's Green missing. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Good. Nice job down low. Banchero's got 10 points.
Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside against pretty physical defense, too.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Now Suggs, a 3-ball. Şengün with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Van Vliet wide open. Another miss by Houston. Harris inside, lays it up and banks it in. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
18.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3-side. Magic leading by 4. Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Smith's shot is good.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Carter with a screen on Van Vliet. Passes it to Carter. On the wing, Harris. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wagner against Brooks. The drive by Green.
Boy, sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
Carter on the wing. Back to Harris. Banchero was screened for Harris. Going inside. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
It looked like that was going to be blocked. Then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Smith kicks to Brooks. Fires from the corner, and it goes down 2 points.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Here's Wagner. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Here's Suggs. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Van Vliet finds Smith. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Got to be smarter and tougher than this defensively. You can't give Banchero deep positioning like there.
No free throws. Good from Banchero.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
And that one's good. Suggs. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. Green kicks to Smith. The pass to Şengün. Dishes to Brooks. Şengün with a screen on Wagner. Brooks misses. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point lead. Harris's shot is off. Houston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
You know, when Green goes inside like that with that type of force and tenacity, it really gives the defense no option but to foul.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Outside Holiday, jacks up a 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Orlando leading by 6. And here's Ingles outside. 50 seconds left in the first half. Wagner a screen on Holiday. It's good from long range. Black's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Eason. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Houston. And the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Green. Outside Holiday. Eason gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac. Wagner a screen on Eason. Isaac misses.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Mo Wagner. Isaac out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Black. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Now, here's Ingles. Now the dish to Black. Ingles with a screen on Holiday. A nice shot by Black.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Shot by Eason, no good. Magic leading by 4. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now, here's Ingles. Wagner a screen on Green. Here's Houston. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Eason with it. He's got 8. Fires the 3. Ingles with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Isaac outside. Isaac a screen on Green. Houston's shot is off. Rockets trail by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here's Ingles. Beyond the arc. Eason grabs the board. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. Good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that one, good. And the Magic lead by 7.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Kick out to Adams. Back to Eason. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And he's good on the 3-ball. Whitmore's got 5 now.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Houston makes it off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Whitmore. Orlando grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Houston. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 6. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Driving inside. Offensive rebound. Isaac with a screen for Ingles. Wagner passes to Houston. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good for 2. Houston's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And Houston gets it to go.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Back to Eason. Isaac with the steal. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closer. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Houston passes to Ingles. Now here's Isaac. 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. That shot wide open. Ingles has got the lead back up to 9 now for Orlando. Here's Eason. And he drives in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Magic. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Rockets trail by 7. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Right, Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His 3-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Wagner, a screen on Smith. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Nailed from 3-point land.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Şengün with the screen for Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
On the wing, Harris. Carter with a screen on Thompson. Harris misses. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Şengün. Thompson surveying the floor. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Harris setting the pick for Suggs. A three-pointer is right on target. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Van Vliet with a screen on Carter. Şengün with the bucket.
As a coach, you got to love guys like Şengün. Reliable at the offensive end. You can count on him to produce.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
And that one is good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Smith inside. He's covered by Banchero.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
Banchero outside. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
No shame or fear in this young fella. Banchero going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Takes it inside, and Suggs throws it down.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4. Here's Şengün. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good on the 3. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Wagner, a screen on Van Vliet. Suggs. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Smith for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to Suggs. Offline with his 3. Suggs with the steal. Over in the corner, Banchero. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And he puts his signature on that slam, fellas.
As he usually does. You're right, Greg. That kind of elevation, Clark is his bread and butter.
In the face of some really tight defense, too, I might add. There's not much that can stop him from getting to the rack when he's determined.
Here's Smith. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.